In a quiet village nestled between the dense forests of Cross River State, Nigeria, there lived a girl named Adamma. She was no ordinary child. From the moment she could walk, she preferred the company of trees to people. While other children played in the market square, Adamma wandered into the forest, listening, watching, and, according to her, talking. People in the village called her mad, or touched by the forest spirits. Her mother, Mama Ngozi, simply smiled and said, "She hears what we do not." At first, Adamma would return home with leaves and strange stories, tales of trees whispering secrets, of roots that felt sadness, and branches that remembered history. No one believed her. Until the day the Iroko tree spoke. It was the oldest tree in the village, massive and towering, believed to be sacred. No one dared approach it. One evening, Adamma ran into the village, barefoot and wild-eyed, shouting that the Iroko was crying. "It's in pain. Something is wrong underground," she cried. The villagers scoffed, until, 2 days later, the ground beneath the Iroko cracked open, revealing a hidden cave. Inside were relics and bones, long buried. The village elders were stunned. The remains belonged to ancestors lost during a forgotten war. It was then they began to wonder, was Adamma truly gifted? Soon, Adamma became known as the Whisperer of the Forest. Farmers came to her when their crops withered. Hunters asked where to find game. She never failed. She simply sat near a tree, closed her eyes, and returned with answers. But not everyone was pleased. One day, a wealthy businessman from Lagos, Mr. Oba, arrived. He planned to buy the forest and turn it into a timber site. He dismissed the villagers' protests and laughed at Adamma. "Trees don't talk," he scoffed. That night, Adamma stood at the forest's edge and wept. The trees trembled. The wind howled through the leaves like an ancient warning. The next morning, Mr. Oba disappeared. They found his car abandoned near the forest entrance. His phone, still recording, lay on the ground. The audio captured one final message, a voice whispering in Igbo, "You were warned." Panic gripped the village. Rumors flew. Some said the trees took him. Others said he went mad and ran into the forest, never to return. Weeks passed. Mr. Oba was never found. In his absence, the land deal collapsed. The forest was safe, for now. But then came the twist. One moonless night, Adamma vanished. The villagers searched for days. And finally, they found her shoes beside the Iroko tree. No blood. No sign of struggle. Just silence. Her mother, heartbroken, sat beneath the tree for days. Until, one morning, she heard a whisper, "I'm still here, Mama." Now, villagers say if you stand by the Iroko at dawn, you can hear Adamma's voice in the rustling leaves. Some say she became part of the forest, a guardian spirit, speaking for the trees she loved. And so, the legend lives on. In a small Nigerian village, surrounded by forest, the people listen. Not just with their ears, but with their hearts. Because now they know, the trees are always speaking. You just have to listen.